idea that you can be alive and also being prepped for post-death organ donation sounds like something out of a horror movie. Sadly, federal officials say it's very much real and happening far too often. The Department of Health and Human Services says it hopes to reform the entire organ transplant system after it re-examined some transplant operations in 3 states, finding what they say were serious ethical and legal concerns. Among those concerns, people being prepped for surgery while still showing neurological signs, and some people, they were not properly pronounced dead. Now, HHS officials are vowing a top-to-bottom review of the entire process.
There are 170 million Americans who have made the brave choice that they would wish to be an organ donor. We want to be able to reassure them that the care that they will get is safe.
Congress is also watching this issue closely, with lawmakers from both parties demanding more transparency in this process so people won't have to think twice about becoming donors.
In a rush to get the organs, then many of the providers are saying that this is putting pressure on them to certify death when in fact the person may be even moving.
What happened in these cases fractured the doctor-patient relationship and saw patients subjected to pain and suffering that should never have occurred.
One of the organ transplant operations that were studied through the HHS put out a statement this week saying, "We hold ourselves to the highest standards and are committed to an ongoing improvement as we carried out the sacred responsibility of honoring each individual's decision to become an organ donor." This was a big focus on Kentucky, and while this problem is being examined nationwide, Sandra, federal officials say the biggest vulnerabilities that they can tell are happening in smaller rural hospitals where they believe there are systematic gaps in this oversight. Sandra.
Wow. All right, Mark Meredith on that for us. Mark, thank you. John.
All right, you're going to want to listen up to this.